Operation Plan 14. Welcome back to another Bit Legends video. Today we are taking on the Iron Foreman, the least popular, or the less popular. There's actually a couple of them. Deflect Tank. He is an epic. He deflects. That's pretty much all you need to know. This could actually be turned into a terrifying fight because as a boss, he's going to have a lot of hit points, and then we're going to have to fight him for a longer period of time. And basically, everybody on my team could potentially one-shot themselves. So it should be cool. And that's why I'm filming it. Allied crit damage minus 75%, allied dodge minus 15%. So I would go and take off dodge and put something else on, but all the dodge I have, I cannot swap. It's on my mount, it's a talent, and I think that's all I got. I got a couple, I'll actually show you my my amplifiers, probably now. And then, so enemy hit point leech, that might actually be significant for the enemy. If you're gearing leech on your gear, I don't think it's significant for a player. Restores surviving enemies 30% hit points when they get killed. So I think they reworded the way it was before, but basically you kill somebody, he revives at 30%. That's always fun. And then especially when you're fighting against a deflect tank or reflect tank. And then when the battle begins, they get 20 SP, so 2 pips. All right, let's take a look at these amps before I forget about it. Over here, over yonder. Diversion and dodge. So dodge, that's gonna help me. Block and absorb. Absorb and block, and then diversion. And we need to get a ton of epic materials because I'm gonna reroll these until I can get double defensive. So phase 1 is double defensive anything, don't care, not really worried about what the stats are on the item. I would prefer the higher tier pumps over the higher tier amps over the other ones, but I'm not really worried about it. So you can see work in progress. I need a ton of epic mats to re-roll those. The bright side is when you re-roll one of the amplifiers, it doesn't go up in cost, so you can re-roll it indefinitely. And so I could definitely consider getting rid of a lot of these. But whatever. Good way to farm nuggets for other stuff. But let's get back to business. Elimination, start, legendary. Do I want to change my team? He's a deflecty boy, swordsman. He's probably going to be in the rear slot. Usually they put the boss in the rear, swordsman has attack furthest, so that's okay there. His stamina's quite low, though. It's alarming. Okay, whatever. Let's get into it. Let us get into it. We had so much fun fighting Azure that, and great, my autopilot's on. Yeah, but Azure was actually one of the relatively more challenging bosses to fight. But here we are. So there are 3 epic diversion tanks. You've got Azure, you have got Iron Foreman, who we're fighting here, and you've got Weird Monster. All 3 of them are actually worth taking a look at. If you want to have a nasty PvP team and make people sad, you can put some diversion tanks in there. If you are a DPS character, DPS in the game right now is very, very high. So you could get away with putting 3, even 4 diversion tanks on your PvP team if you want to just give everybody a hard time. You could do that. The boss is up there in the corner. I'm relatively full SP. I think we can try to sneak it. And we failed. Okay. We get to fight this little water-looking guy and see what he is about. Maybe I can get a heal off or something. I'm going to leave it and hope the pet does healing. Yeah. We'll see. Let me continue getting SP here. Apparently those Easter Island looking guys, apparently they like to heal. That's good to know. Good to know. I'm not healing with full armor mech. I want him to get SP, and I think if these guys hit me, then my pet will proc. My pet is +2 right now, and pet is asleep. He doesn't want to do his job. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. Come on. Pet still doesn't want to heal. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. I do plan. Hey, oh, that's just my talent. I do plan on upgrading my pet to +4. It has served me quite well. I was loving the little angels so much, and then my entire team, my entire raid team added so much crit to their build that trash monsters no longer hit me, That's how you sneak the boss, boys. I moved up to the map so I could click next to the boss, and that's how it's done. But my raid team put on so much new... I don't know why I'm doing the AoE attack there. I guess I'm just kind of seeing how much stamina everybody has so I can get rid of him real quick. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, my team did so much, they added so much crit in the past week with the new change that we're all very thankful about as far as upgrading accessories and pets. Let's see if I get deflected. Hey, no deflect on the mount skill. That's nice. Attack closest. But trash no longer have a chance to hit my tank, which you would think is a good thing, but that means that there is no opportunity. Please don't get deflected. No opportunity for me to build up shields on my team. So the value of that pet was entering into the boss fight, and then all the DPS players... Oh, there's the reflect. I knew it. I deserved that. That was a 2 SP attack furthest. But I deserved that reflect too, but it didn't happen. Woo! I'm actually going to revive here because this is going to take forever otherwise. But anyways, my team had a lot of crit. I don't get hit anymore. I don't build up shields. And yeah, let's do it again. Hey, he didn't get... I'm going to do a basic attack. Damn it. That killed him too. Alright. I think I should start healing. But yeah, so Little Angel, it's on the shelf. I'm not going to destroy the thing. I'm going to keep it around. I think it's going to be very valuable in the future. But for right now, Little Angel's going to chill out. Okay, so you saw me use a heal on Full Armor Mech. That's a target heal, but they've changed code in the game, and target heal is acting like heal weakest. Now, I wanted to heal Swordsman, so that's okay. And this is something that has been reported, so I'm sure they're looking into it, and it's going to get dealt with, I guess, but just something to think about. But... not seeing super nasty problem here. It's kind of cool. He's bugging out and staying in front of me. Not a game-breaking bug, but a bug nonetheless. So yeah, you know, things are happening. It's all good. I made some significant moves on my tank, trying to make him strong. That is the second time that he died. So Moon is down and out, but that's okay. Let's wrap it up. I've been having so much fun making these videos. I have the sneaking suspicion that the game is really going to pop off quite soon. There's just a handful of things they're working on. And then you saw me use the heal again there just to confirm that bug of... well, not a bug. Well, yeah, that's a bug. The healing skill... because I could have wanted to heal the tank there, yeah. But anyways, stuff and things. I'm rambling. You guys get it. All right, those deflects. I honestly thought the deflect situation was going to be a lot worse, but I'm not complaining. I think it's fine. There we go. We killed the thing. What is good is that the elimination battles, they count as campaign apparently for the daily missions, which I'm very thankful for. There's a lot of times where I don't want to do campaign, and you know, I don't want to do campaign, so I'd rather do elimination and get it done that way. I do think that raids are also counting for missions when it says campaign as well, which I don't mind whether it's a bug or not. I think that's fine. I think the player should be able to use the resources in whatever way they want and still get the same relative daily rewards for it. But there we go. We wrapped up another one. It's first time fighting Iron Foreman, I believe. Very, very good. I'm still able to clear... I don't think I've missed a single hell mode with the exception of ones that have attack random. And I think the main way for me to deal with attack random would be just to get a ton more total stats. And then hopefully my guys would have enough stamina so they can take a hit. I will show you the gear I got. I did a lot of world boss farming. I got the mythic... I got the mythic gun, which is actually not the cosmetic I'm using right now, but I got the Brontosaurus mythic gun. I got both backpacks, so both different kinds of wings, handful of legendaries, things like that. So I'm enjoying it. I anticipate that we're going to be in tier 9 for quite a while, possibly months, maybe 3 months, 6 months, something like that. This is just off the top of my head, just kind of based on what I'm seeing, guessing how long that we're going to be here. And that's not a complaint or anything, but the reason I mention it is because you might want to use that to consider what gear you want to upgrade. If tier 10 was coming out next week, then I would say, okay, everybody, you should probably just upgrade legendaries. That'll be enough. You'll get in tier 10 with that, and then you can worry about endgame stuff later. But since we're going to be in this tier for what I'm assuming is going to be a significant amount of time, then I say you might want to skip legendary and you might want to start upgrading mythics once you're at endgame tier. Now, of course, I'm saying that because I'm able to do hell mode. I'm able to do the highest difficulty on the boss and on radiation zone. So I'm clicking the wrong things. Big thumbs, people, big thumbs. Yeah, so it says kill leaders in campaign, but elimination counted. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. We leveled up a lot. I'm slowly closing in on level 150, so that is pretty good. At level 150, I can put on another amplifier, so that's good. So that's potentially 2 more bonuses there. What else am I doing? Let's use these talent books that I made you guys watch me purchase. So there, we're slowly getting there. We're creeping up with this. It's somewhat satisfying to see me get more of that shielding per turn. However, I wouldn't say it's very significant. I don't get a lot of turns in, and if I'm getting shielded for like 100, and when this is maxed out, it should give me like 450, something like that. 450 shields each turn is really not significant. It's just not. I really hope they buff this talent to like 10% to make it just matter. And then they could also definitely buff this one to like 10% because this is intended to be in a tank line, and tanks just don't get enough turns because you're not going to have enough speed and agility for a talent like this to matter. I'm clearly getting this talent only because I have to and not because I want to. As far as other options, actually, I completely believe that they should take away these white lines that tell you what you have to buy before what else, because you already have a tier system. I already need to get 10 points in this line before I can unlock this, and I already need to get 20 points in the line before I can unlock this. So I think these white lines that kind of make everything into a tree is really redundant. I think they should take it away, because if I didn't have to get this, I would probably just go over here and grab 5% hit points. You know, this one only makes sense because it's like you can have 5% more hit points, or you can get 5% more of your hit points healed every turn. That sounds good, but again, I'm just not getting enough turns in for this to matter. But it is better than nothing. Hit point leech, don't really care about that. I don't really care about my crit. This is already maxed. So there's not a lot of other options here anyways, but I don't know. It's about the same. It's about the same. Yeah, and I'd have to get 50 in there. I've been doing a lot of looking at these, at all these. SP gets a chance to crazy. See, this is also an issue too. There's DPS players that they want to be Kung Fu. Not everybody wants to be Bounty Hunter. I totally get that. I enjoy being Kung Fu because, you know, like I said, everybody else is Bounty Hunter, even if that's more of like a DPS thing, just because it's kind of fun being different and getting a little bit of variety. But there's no way that this talent is ever going to compete with get SP when you crit. I think that's a great talent, but I think this talent should be brought up to the level of the other one. But anyways, whatever, I'm rambling. I'm going to fill this out. I'm going to see how I like it. I could actually respec, which is relatively cheap now. And if I don't want this, I actually could grab this one and everything else should work out the same. I don't really care about getting the damage on there. It's whatever. But